Hey, turn me up just a little bit. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Can I talk to you? Yeah. Can I share with you? Yeah. Something personal. Yeah. Where I've been, what I've done, who I am.
Yeah. We got Anthony Lofty's from Tennessee. Hi, Anthony. Woo!
What's going on, everyone? It's your brother, your cousin, your nephew, whatever you want to hear, and we are back for another review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I want to thank everyone that tuned in yesterday for the Aunties edition. See, everyone thought I was coming on, but I got the Aunties on there. So everything on this channel, everything on this video is alleged for entertainment purposes only, and everything is in my opinion. If you have not followed me on social media, make sure you follow me on TikTok as well at Anthony Lofties. If you're looking for a smile makeover, hit up Dr. Roger Cooper. They always accept new clients. Use AL23 and you will get 30% off on your smile makeover. I'm finally caught up on Bell Collective, so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it. All right. So thank y'all for everyone that tuned in to Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Aunties edition. We have to do that more often. And today we are talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 8, 9, whichever one it is, episode 11 and 12. I'm gonna skip 11 since everybody already know what's going on. Everyone is caught up on that. Hey, Auntie Mildred. Hey, Prosperity. How you doing? Tracy, how you doing, love? Delicious. I see y'all in here. Monica, Veronica, Mary Jane, Bad Girl, Riri, how are you doing? Mary Jane, how you doing, baby? Auntie Gwen, Sean, AK. I'm going to tell y'all right now, let me go ahead and give y'all a disclaimer. If you're not ready for a cuss out, if you're not ready for certain words to be said, please log off. Please log off the video. I'm going to let you know right now. This ain't going to be one of the best videos. It's not going to shine a good light on a lot of people. I'm just saying what I'm saying. You might hear a few things where you might be like, oh, that's just going too far. That's disgusting. I'm letting you know right now. I'm giving you a disclaimer. Go ahead and sign off. Hey, Auntie Marcella, how you doing? I got my cookie. Hey, Jacqueline. Got my cranberry juice. And when I finish doing this live, I'm going to give me a steak again. Hey, Auntie Michelle, see you in here. I'm telling y'all right now, cussing on Sunday, the Lord know who he created. Start cussing on. I'm just saying. Come on, sir. Y'all like it? It's like it's attached in the back too. So it's like, thank you so much. I appreciate it. They send no thing back. I ain't gonna be like no more so. I've been working out. I'm feeling good. Oh, we got 103 people. Matthew was a cusser. Not the Lord know who he created. I'm just saying, shoot. Come on, sir. You are crazy. I'm just giving everybody a notice right now before y'all start coming in. We got 103 people watching, so make sure y'all watch this video, okay? Now, Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're going to have to play some videos today. It basically pick up with Martell and Destiny. You know what? Destiny said that she got that she just signed a lease for, I guess, a new place or whatever. And she's 100% on e-commerce. Destiny, my only thing to you is take your time, baby. Take your time. There's nothing wrong with doing your product in your garage, in your apartment. I don't care if you get an apartment and you have a second bedroom that you want to make that your office. It's okay to take your time. Don't feel the need and don't think just because you're on television that you have to have this and that. It's okay. Those orders are still going to print off on that printer or wherever it's at. It's okay. You don't have to have a station or a storefront or whatever, warehouse or whatever. You don't have to have all of that. Long as those sales are coming in via social media or whatever website that you decide you're using, keep it that way, okay? You don't have to prove anything to nobody, all right? That's all I got to say. I wish you well, and I hope your businesses take off. I hope those candles, I hope everything take off. Now, don't you be using that's the only thing. Please change your candles. I don't hear nothing else about that reunite candle. I've already said that same candle was on Alibaba. Just saying. Um, but I wish you the best. Now, Martell and Destiny, they was sitting up here talking about everything that's been going on. What was it? What I would like to see, I would love to see Destiny have a conversation with Marlene. I think they said that Marlene used to date her father or something like that. And that's why you see the chemistry between Martell and Destiny, like their brother and sister. I would love to see Destiny have a conversation with Marlene since she had a previous relationship with her father, I guess. Let me go ahead and put up this banner. I think so. I would love to see how Miss Marlene feel and what motherly advice could she give Destiny because of what she's going through when it comes to her father having cancer. And you know what? I miss Miss Marlene. Oh, I do too. Baby, Miss Marlene probably somewhere taking the break. Say I didn't go smoke me a cigarette. I'll be right back. But anyway, I would love to see that side and hear that conversation of what she have to say. Since we all know that Destiny didn't have the best upbringing when it came to her mother, since her father had to step in. That's why I'd be a little bit upset when it comes to production because I feel like they don't really try to bring a lot of the backstories when it comes to the cast members out. We still don't know that much about Martell's father. I feel like it could be a deeper dive with that. Even if they brought in Dr. Francis to talk about certain things, it could be that way. So let's move right along. So Destiny, she's talking about her father having 2 new spots. She signed the lease for the production. She said 100% e-commerce. Martell, he asked about the trip. Martell said that he said they both said that Buddy did talk to Ariane about respectfully cheating. And Destiny stood up here and said that she started being nice afterwards and everything. That's why I told her, like, you know how the cameras make it seem like, oh, you just did this. Oh, can you believe she told me that she loved me? That she blah, 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 but we be missing everything else. Now, Destiny stood up here and said she was being nice to me after that was over. I told you I had to watch the editing. Yeah, context will be interesting. You right about, hey, checking you, boo. How you doing, love? Country girl Queenie, how you doing, love? Queenie? I never shared the backstory of the cast member. Okay, I see you. So Destiny said that she haven't seen Trish. Babe, let me tell y'all something. When she brought up Trish's name, Martell, I said, Martell was about to jump out them penny loafers in Stacey Adams' shoes. I said, dang, you couldn't even get her time. He jumped up so fast. I'm like, why you got to bring up Trish? Destiny like, Trish is my trainer. He didn't know what to say. I said, boy, he about to jump out there in penny loafer shoes that he was wearing. I said, child, even Destiny was looking like, dang, Martell, she my trainer. So they talked about that situation, talked about everything that was going on with Trish. So Martell was still with Buddy when Trish came over to the house. I guess they were still married or whatever. Maybe he said they were separated, but they were still married or whatever. To be honest, Trish didn't owe nobody no explanation. To be honest, you a grown ass woman. If you did something with Martell, you did something. If you didn't, you didn't. I mean, I think with you beating around the bush made people a little curious, a little inquisitive about what really happened. So I think you did that to yourself. And to be honest, if they didn't do anything, Martell probably said you got a nice body, but he probably said you was weird as fuck. Because some people told me you and Marquez was like the eyeball in Huntsville. That's what I was told. They said y'all wasn't like the popular couple or whatever. They said y'all was very like go somewhere, shoot fly. That's what I was told. Okay. The streets in Huntsville being talking. And they told me that you was like that y'all was like the oddball, the odd couple in school. Anyway, and I still think Marquez slow. I honestly think he's a part of my family, just really be honest. And that's my opinion. But I could be wrong. I digress. Anyway, what else? Martell is sick and tired of Marceau. And basically, you seeing, I think, on the next episode, Martell and Marcel basically get into it. You all have to understand, this was filmed, what, 6 months ago? Martell and Marcel haven't talked since, what, April or May this year? Like, that relationship is done for right now. I don't know what it's going to take for them to talk, but what you all don't know, and so let me go ahead and fill you all in. I don't know if this was a scene, but there was something that Marcel said about Ariane. All right? I forgot where they was at, but allegedly Marcel said something, or he was spreading something about Ariane in front of a group of people, and Martell did not like that at all. It was something that he said that pissed Martell off. I don't think cameras were around. I forgot where they was at, but it was something that happened off camera. That's why everyone is looking like, okay, what's going on between Martell and Marcel? Like, what's the backstory? And what you're going to see on this episode when they get to that part, it's really it's coming from that situation that you all know absolutely nothing about. So just to fill y'all in on what's been going on in those Huntsville streets a little bit. Somebody said, I understand Martell's frustration. I mean, I get it too. Like, Ariane can't defend herself. He's trying to get them to film his real life, but there was something really bad that allegedly Marcel was saying, and Martell didn't like it. Okay. Let's move right along. Maurice coming for him and what he did. Okay, he's talking about the guys or whatever. Marcel said that he doesn't do anything to get a divorce. Martell said that Marcel act like he doesn't cheat. Well, I feel like we just been talking about the same shit for years at this point. This is what I don't like about Martell. Martell, if Marcel cheated at this point, I don't even think it'll matter. You know what? Let's just play devil or advocate and say Marcel did cheat. If we find out that Marcel cheated and Tisha still decided to be with him, well, would everybody sleep better at night knowing that he cheated? Is it going to cause them to get a divorce? Like, what is it going to do? That's just my question. So if it comes out that he cheated, at this point, Martell should have exposed it a long time ago. Like, waiting right now, it doesn't even matter, because at first, he done had 20 different women. Then they showed the scene of you talking to his son saying that none of it was true. It's like you're going back and forth. Which one is it? Bro code. Now you're gonna see the next episode where Marcel say, I lost all respect for you. And I think Martell said, once you lose all respect for me, or something, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. Tisha might be thinking, baby, it's cheaper to keep them. Or he might be saying that, I mean, come on. If they decide to stay with each other, they're gonna stay with each other. If you're with a couple and he sat up here and said what they gave us a timeline of how long it took them to get married. I think they said 3 months or something like that. 9 times out of 10, if you really don't know your significant other, hey, Auntie Rita, if you do not know your significant other in that short period of time, it's a possibility somebody probably will step out. Not saying that he did, but you don't really know the individual. So let's move right along. Next scene, they went to Nell going to Buddy house. Let me tell you something. What is picture at? There is nothing worse than having a friend that has secret animosity between you all. That has any type of jealousy when it comes to you. How does it end up going from a fake ass hug, a fake smile, hey, to you got problems with each other? You don't like this and that. Then you basically I felt like you kind of belittled her a little bit. Now, it went from that to now downplaying the role that this individual played in your life. Nell, you a fool. You a damn fool, to be honest. Like, Nell said that she felt slighted. Now, everybody can't be lying now. So let me refresh y'all remember. Let me refresh your memory. Let's take it back, okay? Let's run it back.
I did bring up how I did feel slighted by you. I felt slighted. My feelings, I was hurt.
I did feel a little slighted about how things went on the trip, and Mel said that? Yeah, she said that, and I sat there, I did, and I took it. But when I left, and I actually thought about it, and I was driving, and I processed it all, it hit me.
Yeah, it's true.
And like I told you, I said, I know y'all friends or whatever, but a friend wouldn't do that to you.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that. And my mom, you know, cause I kind of took pause, you know, after she said that, to me. After I left, I was just like, I didn't know what to take of it. I didn't know whether to take it as she trying to help me and be grateful, or to be offended. I didn't know what to make of it. I honestly did.
You can't make that up. I'm waiting. You cannot make that up. Rest in peace. And I hate to keep bringing that up, but sometimes you have to bring it up just to see the order it goes in. Nell said that she have mentored Buddy, and Buddy started laughing. And Buddy said that she has a therapist, her mother, and God. Well, whoever that therapist you got, you need to go get a new one. You can't even use your mama because your mama just like you. She's single. You cannot use Big Bang Band. No man just like you. Not married just like you. You can't say nothing about a child 7 days and 7 hours because I don't think your daddy wanted nothing to do with you. So that's out the question. That's out the question. So remove your mama as a counselor. Not gonna work. And then what I think what really got to me was how Nell basically said to Chris is that when her mother was dying, is that while her mother was passing, she literally came back to guide you and have therapy sessions with you in the midst of her losing her mother. Now, Nell Fletcher, that would have been it right there. And that's who y'all call a friend? That was disrespectful as fuck. Okay. Buddy didn't like what Nell said in the interview. And she basically think that nobody should say anything about her. And she was like, come on now. When people ask you questions, you talk about them. When you was on Dish Nation, didn't you say something about Marceau, Bottom Rosso, this and that? I'm like, so when people ask a question, they don't supposed to answer it. Like Chris and them said, it ain't like we're going out there just talking about y'all. We're asked the question. They're on the television show. Lord. Nell apologized, but I think Nell should have said we're here to talk about the show and not talk about such and such. Where if you're on the show and the topic is about something that's on the show or something that's pertaining to the show, then you have to talk about the show, whether it's about you or somebody else. But it's okay to sit here and talk about Scott's, Miss Wanda, everybody else on this damn show, but can't nobody say nothing about this bleach blonde, bad built body bitch. You can't talk about her. Bleach blonde, bad built body bitch. You can't talk about her. It doesn't make sense. We can sit up here and dog Wanda, Tisha, all of them out, but you can't say nothing about Miss Buddy. Miss Van, I told you what you should have did. I told you should have swallowed her. Flushed her down the toilet. You should have let her go. Why did you have it? You gave birth to 777. I told you I'm giving y'all a disclaimer. If this ain't the type of video, leave. We'll be back on the regular scheduled program next week. If you ever need a living sacrifice, give it to her. She the living sacrifice. If you provide the fire, I provide the sacrifice. If you pour out your spirit, then I will open up inside. Fill me up. Take her. Let her be the sacrifice. Put up the trigger warning. That's funny. Okay. Next thing, it went to Maurice charged with his DUI. Now y'all gonna start wondering why Kimmy got in that ass at the reunion. Okay. I hope they play one part at the reunion. That's why I'm not saying nothing about it. Because if she said it, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. And I can't say anything. Can we get a selection by band?
Wade in the water, children, wade.
The before, during, and after of Weight Watchers.
Baby, she had that good wig on that time, didn't she? Miss Wanda, is that the wig that you was talking about? Okay, so Maurice, he's talking to Kimmy. And I'm glad that he got the DUI. It was dismissed. So happy about that. But it talked about her losing her grandmother. We'll talk about that. That was like towards the end or whatever. I will say this, Kimmy, your kitchen look good. I should have took a picture up so I could put it up there. But her kitchen was nice. Were your cabinets, was it like a blue or was it a gray? Because I paid attention to that kitchen. Your kitchen was beautiful. It was real nice. So Kimmy, she started talking to Maurice about the whole DUI, and she was like, she went to his job. She thought he probably fell asleep at work or whatever. She didn't think that he was going to be in jail. He got a phone call. Let me say this. I understand why Maurice act the way that he act. He act the way he act, right? No man wants to feel like they have to make their significant other, their wife, worry about what's going on. I can understand it from a man's perspective when he say that about finances, but I also can understand where Kimmy is coming from too. When she said, I don't believe that you be 100% forthright about what's going on. A man is going to do that because they want to be the head of the household, but at the same time, the man still need to understand the decisions that you make for you and your wife is going to have to deal with that. So you need to tell her. So at least she know what's going on. Kimmy is a whole RN. She can literally go and make probably $10,000 in 2 weeks. Probably in 1 week, the way all these hospitals and they need people. I'm like, she can help you, but she can't help if you don't tell her everything that's going on. So you got your DUI. I just want Maurice I want him to go to counseling. I really do. But like I said in the beginning, I'm like, Maurice, if you want to get out this DUI, I'm sorry, play the counsel card. Look, I've been dealing with a lot. My wife going through counsel right now. It's been very stressful. And they possibly said they probably found something. Boy, you better use it. Just saying. Her kitchen have always been beautiful. Okay, baby blue. Okay. It was nice. So, next thing was Trish and Ken. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of Ken, and I'm sick of Trish. Patricia. I was like, why did I have to say that they gave that man gas money? Y'all gave that man gas to come see his son graduate. Now it made me, I'm a little curious about what do Marquez do for work? What type of work he doing? Does he work? I heard his family got money, but just because your family got money doesn't mean you got anything. And then when he did that video, taking his picture of that video of the guy that was driving, I like, Marquez, are you the bottom? Who doing the bending? Just saying. Anyway, I'm over their storyline. Don't really care. But y'all gonna see them get into it because rumor has it that Ken and Marquez got into it backstage. Just saying. I don't know if they got but I heard it almost got to it for real, for real. That's all I'm saying. They said their reunion was lit. Next scene, it went to Chris and Nail. They went dancing. Nail started telling everything about the meeting with Buddy. And she basically talked how she left her mother to go counsel Buddy or whatever. And you see how Chris' face, he was looking like she said that. You can tell Nail and Chris over it. They over all of this mess. She said that Buddy isn't used to people telling her how she feel, or I mean, I blame her mama. It's her mama's fault. She not used to nobody telling her how they feel about certain situations. She always want people to kiss her ass. And you see Nell sit up here and say that she want to do girl. And now people trying to sit up here and say she's just saying whatever Martell. No, it's the truth. She want to do girl. And allegedly that's why your makeup artist didn't want to do your makeup, and that's why you got Lauren. Because he didn't want to sit up there and be put to work to do all this other stuff. He there to do your makeup. He ain't there to put no packages and go to the store doing it. That's why he didn't really want to work for you. So that little lie of saying that they want to go take care of some other stuff, that's a bullshit ass lie. All the stuff we used to talk about, that's the real reason. And he also got jealous of you and Lauren's relationship too, if you really want to know the thing, because he was mad about certain, I want to say he was a little bit upset of why you wasn't asking him to go to such and such and do such and such. That's really the damn truth. I dare your ass to say I'm lying. I dare you to say I'm lying. But he really gonna find out what was really going on, what I was said. Jealous ass. Be jealous of that top lip, don't you? Let's go ahead and move on. Next scene was Buddy and Shanita. Let me ask y'all something. Did you all pay attention? I guess that was Jason that dropped off. Let me move this thing. I see that ring right there. He getting you out the back seat. Look at that ring. But that ring went on that other one, right? Did y'all see the way Buddy looked at Shanita? Like she was annoyed and she was just sick and tired of her. Did y'all see that look? Your lapdog won't calm down, right? Let's play the video.
So I'll do spaghetti. Okay. You want to do green? So I'll do spaghetti. Okay. So I'll do spaghetti. Okay. So I'll do spaghetti.
Okay. You was annoyed with Shanita. Shanita, your lapdog, big back butch. You doing too much. You doing too much. You're doing too much. She was annoyed with your ass. It was all over her face. All over her.
I'll do spaghetti. Okay. You want to do green? So I'll do spaghetti. Okay. So I'll do spaghetti. Okay. So I'll do spaghetti. Okay.
All over her face. You won't be here next year. And you know one thing about it, I can't stand when people be like, "Hey, friend, my friend." If you need validation by somebody saying friend, y'all not friends. I've never been that type of person to be like, "Oh, hey, friend, what you doing, friend?" No, It is what it is. So, Buddy started talking to Shanita about the cast member. But keep in mind, they don't talk about what go on with the cast, right? They don't know anything, right? Her friend came all the way from Atlanta to support her at her community service event. The Scotts, they didn't show up. Why would they? They don't fuck with you. Nobody want to be dealing with you. Oh, I guess they don't want to talk about what was really going on. No. Just face it, you really don't have no friends. It seemed like it. Destiny was a friend, no longer there. Stormy was a friend. And to be honest, production, you know what, I'm not even going to say all of that, but Stormy is no longer a friend. What happened to Alicia Grander? Is she a friend still, or a business partner? No longer there. Well, who else you got? Is Shanita going to be there next year? She just your lapdog because football-wise didn't work out. Is your blogger your friend, or y'all just using each other? And then you want to sit up here and talk about how your grandmother got hit by a drunk driver. And now this is the part y'all need to go ahead and log off. Well, bitch, I wish you was in that car when your grandmama got hit. With the same time you sit up there and said that about Auntie Rita, I don't give a fuck about your grandmama. Shit, Miss Van, big ass should have been in that goddamn car too. You and your mama and your grandmama should have been in the same damn thing. If your grandmama was up, if she got any type of focus to put some. Nah, it ain't no, I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Do not. Go get a shovel. You Miss Flowers, even if she had to dig up her brother. Y'all go get a shovel and go dig your grandmama up. If she can bring anything back to you, go dig her ass up. If she can speak some sense in your ass, go dig her up. Since you like to wish 20 or no less than 20 years on somebody, go dig her ass up. Go get George Jefferson right now. Go get George Jefferson. Go get her. You don't even have to put a wig on. Go get this bitch, and because that little piece of hair on the side is hanging on by the grace of God. Go get her and go dig up your grandmama. If she can talk some sense into your ass to stop being so goddamn delusional, it could probably work out. Go dig up. Shit. This bitch always wants somebody to feel sorry for her goddamn ass. My family went through this. I went through this. Nah, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck Miss Van and fuck your grandmama. It's probably the best place for her ass to be away from your ass and to be away from your mama. Because it's really showing the family dynamic, because hell, it really doesn't make sense. They come in threes, right? One gone. When is your time? I gave y'all the disclaimer to log off. So don't say I didn't tell you. Talking about your grandmama was drunk. Now you know your child was driving the car too, right? Allegedly. Teacher, what if somebody did something while your child was driving? Who fault would that have been? And I don't wish that on no child. But the same way you sit up here and talk about certain things, and then you got other people in situations, you never know who time it's gonna be. It could be my time tonight or tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. But the tongue is a powerful thing, right? So it probably was the best thing for your grandmama bitch ass to be gone too. Because if she produced your mama, then your mama produced you. Y'all just three seeds. Chucky, the bride, and the seed. That's the way I look at you. Threes. Threes companies, bitch. Three stooges. Now go write a song about that. Also, where's Don Michelle at? You got tired of her? Did y'all depart ways? Or are you going to do a video to make it seem like everything is good right now? That's all I'm saying. Tilt that crown, bitch. Tilt it. Now, like I said, too hard. You, George Jefferson, go pick up Miss Flowers, and y'all go dig up her brother, and you go dig up your grandmama, okay? Because, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Love and Marriage Huntsville next season. It's going to be really good. Since we like to talk about lawsuits. We love to talk about lawsuits and mugshots. It's going to be a new lawsuit on the horizon, okay? Trust me, the Scotts will definitely have their time to talk about a lawsuit. Very soon. Soon and very soon, baby. On that note, you all have a good day. And thank you for the 252 people that was watching. Also the people that was in the bushes. And stay tuned for the aunties. They will be coming back again. I see you all enjoyed that. Anyway, I'm not doing a panel today. On that note, y'all make sure y'all download, go purchase Canvas Beauty. Go pick up that hair serum. It really works. I'm going to put that link in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all go purchase that hair serum. If you don't want to look like George Jefferson, go pick up Canvas Beauty hair serum, and also make sure you go ahead and sign up for the live that's gonna be on Friday. I think this Friday. Stormy got some new products. Can't wait for it to for the sale. And you all be safe and have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye. Play our hit song, and then we finna go. If I can find it.
Wade in the water, children, wade.
The before, during, and after of Weight Watchers.
All right, bye.